Today we're going to be taking a look at a Casablanca Panama in designer gray. As most of you are probably aware, designer gray was a part of Casablanca's designer series, a group of colorful finishes introduced in 1986. And each of these finishes had a varying range of success. A few of them were discontinued rather early. Some would sell rather well and go on to be mainstays, namely Snow White. But the majority of them sold a few here and there, but were ultimately discontinued by the early to mid-90s. This one falling into the latter category. Designer Gray, I believe, was discontinued in 1993, maybe 1992, which would give this finish an overall run of 6 to 7 years. And in that time, it sold a few units. It didn't sell a ton, but it did still sell. Today, designer gray Casablancas are not overly common, but you do still see them. They do still pop up every now and again. As far as I'm aware, designer gray was available for 4 different Casablanca models: the Delta II, the Panama, the Lady Delta, and the Avalon. Though some people might condense that down to 3, as the Avalon is basically just a Lady Delta, but with those big cloth blades. Though technically it is 4. And of the 4 models, the Delta II, as with all designer series finishes, is the most common one to find in designer gray. And in my experience, second most common would be the Panama, third most common the Lady Delta, and the least common the Avalon. I believe only 1, maybe 2 gray Avalons have ever surfaced. Anyhow, let's get a close-up view of this fan. Unfortunately, it does not have a switch cap. When I got this fan, it came with a large round bowl-type light kit that was similar to a low-profile light kit from Hunter. And it was nickel and honestly kind of ugly, so I took it off, despite not having a cap. And it does have designer gray blades with point tip. Unfortunately, they are yellowing out a little bit, but it isn't that overly noticeable. And I do have the hang true for this fan, that is elsewhere. Aside from the switch cap, this fan did come 100% complete. Tag is over on this side. It's from 1990. And over there you can see my mess of wire as I ghetto rigged an IntelliTouch switch up to the testing mount here. And just a quick note, you probably noticed I am using the same filming angle from the Brown and Brass Parlor fan video. Once again, I do think that this location does have better lighting than the other one, despite me having to zoom in the camera a little bit. Anyhow, let's start this fan up. Start with speed 1. Speed 2. And it's getting pretty sunny outside now. There was some clouds and overcast earlier, but I think it's clearing up. Three. Four. And of course the camera's being a little bitch and refusing to focus, as it often does when fans run around a medium speed for me. I've actually been using this video camera since I first started this YouTube channel back in 2015. Back on my old channel I used a very low quality Android device to record everything, and then when I got this new channel I started using a actual video camera, but I have been using this one for over 7 years now, and it's still not the greatest quality video camera, so as of late I have been considering upgrading the video camera I use, if my funds allow it. Five. Fan is overall in really good condition. When I got it, it was fairly clean despite being installed in the kitchen. The blades are all well balanced, all things considered, and the bearings don't make much noise, if any. Though there is a few crackling sounds from the gloss on the blades. It's pretty common with these types of fans. And 6, aka high. And as you can see, this is a pretty speedy Panama. And there you go. A Casablanca Panama in designer gray. Thank you for watching.